Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm an intuitive life coach and psychic astrologer. If you are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box down below. And I would appreciate it if you guys would like, share, and subscribe to this channel for future updates. So you guys, we start off the reading with the Four of Autumn, and the Four of Autumn says, manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. I do want to say that I think that you guys need to speak with a financial advisor. I am seeing that prominently here, especially when I'm looking at the Hermit right behind it, and it says find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So in that aspect, it is showing me that maybe it's time for you guys to speak with somebody about your finances and things like that. For other of you guys who have been doing some frivolous spending and things like that, I would definitely suggest to pull back your energy and really look at what it is that where your money is leaking out to. The next card in the reading, actually the first card in the reading, that was your overall energy, is the Ace of Summer. And this one says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So I do want to say that maybe you guys wake up this morning and you guys had some dreams. Okay, I do see dreams. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but maybe you got some insights in your dreams. And I do want you to pay attention to what your dreams are telling you, okay? I do want you to say too, with the Four of Autumn here and the Ace of Cups, I do feel like some people have been blocking off their heart to love. And I do see this person looking over, this is at the end of the reading, and it says Four of Summer. And she's looking over at the Ace of Summer, which would normally be the Ace of Cups in the original Rider-Waite Tarot or any of the other original tarot cards. She is looking over, she's yearning, she's longing for this love. And I do feel like some of you guys might get some information about this love that you've been yearning for. Maybe you got some information in your dreams, like I was telling you about. Maybe you dreamed about this person. So I do see that here. You have two fours as bookends in this reading. And so I do want to say that there is some stagnancy here. Two fours, it's like, yeah, it's about your structure, your stability, your foundation, and your family. But the fact that it's on the bookends, I do want to say that nothing's really moving forward. I'm not really seeing any movement here. I'm seeing that some people need to unblock their hearts, and I do see that, and allow to let love in. I feel like that's been really hard for a lot of people, and I feel like with this quarantine that people are really starting to look at love differently. I do think that some people are looking at their partners wondering why they're still there. You know, and I think that people are starting to make different decisions. And the reason why I say that is because in the center of the reading, you got the Princess of Winter, and that is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So I do want to say that somebody is going to give you some information today, and it's up to you to really pay attention to what is being said. It may sound very harsh. I mean, it could be me. You could be listening to this reading and it could end up being me, because I am very blunt and I am very precise, and I'm very sometimes cutting with my words. I don't mean to be, but I'm very matter of fact, and I don't beat around the bush, and I'm not candy coating shit for you guys, because that's not why you're here. If you wanted that, you would go home to your mommy and she would do that for you. So with that said, with these two fours, I do see a sense of stagnancy in this love relationship. I do see this as love. I do see that some of you guys are really wanting love, but I think that you need to be really practical about how you go about it, okay? I do feel like you need to tell the truth, whether that's telling yourself the truth or hearing the truth from someone else. I do think a truth is going to be spoken. It needs to come from a space of love. Hopefully it is. Some people, you know, they're not as loving. And it can sound very harsh. So I do see information coming about in that aspect. I do see, you know, some people going out, and I am seeing, again, an emphasis of gardening, if you're able, planting those seeds of intentions. I see people working on their homes today. I see people I think that you just need to love and bring some love into the situation. Maybe it's time to play games. Maybe it's time to go out in the backyard and play a game of evening hide and go seek. Okay. Like, do some things that you haven't done in a really long time. And the fact that there's the princess here, I would say, be a little kid, be a kid again, even for the adults. I would say be a kid again. Because I am definitely seeing that, but I do feel like today there's a big emphasis on the home. There's an emphasis, maybe you're telling your landlord you're going to be leaving. Maybe you are putting your house on the market. Maybe you're talking about the buying and selling of a home. I do see that. So yeah, also, again, I'm going to go back to the theme of the mother, because we do have the 4th house here, and that does have everything to do with the mother. And, we are getting ready to come up with a Cancer eclipse on June 21st. So I want people to be mindful of that, because that is in the place of the mother. So, whether you need to be nurturing the mother and, that kind of thing, maybe you need some nurturing as a mother. I know some of these mothers are absolutely exhausted, and they need somebody to have some understanding and help them out with the children, so I definitely would say, and that doesn't mean just the mom. Okay. You could be a father and still be the mother. All right. So I want you to remember that as well. So you got today the Blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So I do feel like with this, a lot of that you didn't even realize you were capable of are going to come to fruition. Sorry, I got interrupted a minute ago. So what I was saying was, I feel like we need to really tap into our creativity and really delve into, delve into your intuition a little bit more. I do feel like some of you guys are coming into a lot of you guys are coming into your awakening, especially if you're on my channel. There's obviously a reason why you're watching over my channel, is because you are coming into your spiritual gifts and you are needing to learn more. So I would definitely say tap into whatever you're called to tap into. Even if people think that it's very taboo, I would definitely suggest doing that. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. So that's exactly what I was talking about. I do feel like some of you guys have not tapped into a lot of your creativity, your spiritual gifts. Again, I do feel like that is so important right now that you guys do that. Allow yourselves to open up to new possibilities. I think that it's really exciting for a lot of you guys who have not had that opportunity, okay? So let's go into a little bit of a love reading. Let's go see where our love life is. Since we do have the Ace of Summer here, like I said, open your heart to love. I feel like people have been blocking their heart, in the 4 of Autumn, and typically in it would be the 4 of Pentacles in the original. They got their hands over their heart and they're like, no, I don't want love. I'm afraid of love. I'm going to push love away. I feel like you need to really be honest with yourself. I think that that's what this Princess of Swords is all about. I think you need to be honest with yourself about the fact that you actually do want love and that you deserve it. I think that you need to realize that you deserve it. So, oh, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, separation. See, there is a separation between you and your partner. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I do feel like this separation has really brought people into this conclusion that they are worthy of love. Maybe they have pushed love away in the past. Maybe they were blocking their hearts. And I feel like I said earlier with this Princess of Winter that you're starting to get honest about what it is that you want. You want to have that stability with someone else, the 4 pillars. I think that you've been doing a lot of introspection on the past and past relationships. I think that you need to stop bringing past relationships into this relationship because I feel like you already know who your soulmate is. Yes, this is your soulmate. I can't make this shit up. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So maybe this person needed to take a step back. Maybe this person is a lot different. Maybe they don't just jump right into things, okay? Chemistry, but I do believe there is chemistry between you and another person. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think that you guys are seeing signs of each other everywhere. It goes back to the dreams like I was talking about earlier. I do see that here, and I kind of feel like yeah, except for the fact that somebody has been wearing a false self mask. I think this person is getting ready to take that mask off and really get honest about what it is that they want, okay? And this is about having that communication. But again, it's under the keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Like I said, you know, and I think that, you know, this person separating themselves from you has really opened up their minds and to see the possibility. And it also helped open up their heart. I know, you know, when somebody separates from us, all your girlfriends and all your friends are like, oh my God, leave him. He's such a piece of shit. He doesn't treat you, you know, the way you should. You know what? Some relationships defy all human logic. Okay? Sometimes it's better to get an outside opinion from somebody who is unbiased to your circumstances and that can actually give you an unbiased advice. So I would, you know, that's why people like myself are out here, because we don't have an emotional value system towards what's going on in your life. We're just here to put it to you straight. So if you're wasting your time and things like that, I think sometimes we need to go outside the box to find those answers, you know. But I do genuinely always feel like, number one, your gut will tell you why it was that you separated. Now, if you separated because this person cheated on you, you separated because this person was cruel to you or abusive in any manner, then that is not who I'm talking about in this reading. And the people that have separated because they didn't know what it was that they wanted out of life, they were confused, they were going off of past programming and past, you know, whatever they went through, those are the people I'm talking to right now. So I do feel like when it talks about this new creative venture is on the horizon, I do feel like it's also the coming together of a relationship. And I feel like as though you guys really need to open your heart and minds and allow yourself to be loved more than you ever have. Expect the unexpected when it comes to this one. You know, we are all going into this new alignment, and I do feel like, you know, these relationships that we're manifesting are going to be on a completely different level. Now, whether these are just romantic or whatever, I do feel like that there is a separation. Maybe somebody's leaving the workplace and you're going to be taking over their space. I know for me, I have a girlfriend who is going to be switching offices. She's going to be moving out of her office, and I get to upgrade. Yay me. So again, I get to, you know, I'm evolving and she's going to be evolving as well. So unfortunately, there's going to be a separation between the two of us, but you know what? She's going to be moving on to something bigger and better, as I am as well. And so that's just how we all grow. Yeah. So I do want you to be mindful of that. You know, these things are very broad. So if you want more about your own personal situation, please feel free to look at the description box down below. It'll give you all my information and a link to my website. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I really appreciate it when you do. And I want to say thank you guys again. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and comment on these videos, you guys. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what resonates for you. Let me know if there's something that you guys would like me to talk about. Okay? So you guys have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll chat again soon. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.